Cry, cry. I can hear the cries, cries. I can hear the cries from captivity. Shackles round my neck, around my arms, down to my feet. Can you hear the wailing women facing defeat? So cry, cry, so cry, cry. I can hear the cry from captivity. Shackles round my neck, around my arms, down to my feet. Can you hear the wailing women facing defeat? So cry, cry, so cry, cry. I can see the end in sight. The light at the end of the tunnel is shining bright. He has not forsaken us. Do you see the bow in the sky? He remembers his covenant. He's coming back for his bride. So prepare your heart. Let your light shine bright. Don't let your lamp run out at the bar. Sow some seed deep down in your soul. I know sometimes it gets hard. When it's going good, then it falls apart. No matter what, you need to keep the faith. You must endure, you gotta finish the race. I can hear the cries from captivity. Shackles round my neck, around my arms, down to my feet. Can you hear the wailing women facing defeat? So cry, cry, so cry, cry. I can hear the cry from captivity. Shackles round my neck, around my arms, down to my feet. Can you hear the wailing? Uh-oh. Women facing defeat. So cry, cry, so cry, cry. Judgment is here, the world is on fire, fire. Stay out the way, stay out the way. Choose whom you'll serve today. Yahuwah, he's got our enemies confounded and found. They fighting one and each other. With his blood, you should be a cover. You gotta have a cover. So prepare your heart. Let your light shine bright. Let your lamp run out at the road. No way. See deep down. Everybody has a purpose. Sometimes it gets hard. It gets hard. When it's going good, then it falls apart. It falls apart. That's what you need to keep the faith. You must endure, you gotta finish the race. I can hear the cries from captivity. Shackles round my neck, around my arms, down to my feet. Can you hear the wailing women facing defeat? Hey. So cry, 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 cry. I can hear the cry from captivity. Shackles round my neck, around my arms, down to my feet. Can you hear the wailing women facing defeat? Yeah. So cry, 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 cry. I can hear the cries from captivity. Shackles from my neck, around my arms, down to my feet. Yeah. Can you hear the wailing women facing defeat? Yeah. Don't be ashamed to cry. Cry out loud. I can hear the cry me to cry.
All right, family. I had technical difficulties. This stuff, that's life for you. This is life. You know what I'm saying? So, let me get on into this. As a matter of fact, while I'm doing that, let me just copy that. That's our link tree family. If you have not subscribed to all, I know some of those got my reason why some of them have y'all's will Yahuda. When I began to learn who I was, I wanted a name with the Most High's name in it on both of them. But I had a y'all's will Yahuda Facebook, and they and they terminated. I had some in YouTube, they terminated. But nevertheless, there's content on each of these channels that's not on all of them because we can't sometimes you just miss some. Nevertheless, hit that link tree and make sure you subscribe to every channel, because if we start taking hits, we ain't gonna stop talking. All right, let me move on. Let me put this in the chat right quick. Matter of fact, let me say something to y'all. Let me put this in the chat. Shalom to those of you that come back, and shalom to those that didn't. All right, I said 7 o'clock. I just want y'all to be encouraged. Now, the Most High gave, we shouldn't be distraught. We shouldn't be trodden down. We need to be encouragement. Our problem is we looking to the enemy to encourage us. We looking to Satan to encourage us. He said, I'm not looking the same way. You looking to the people that Satan is using to encourage you. Why your future? Why you can't see your future? Why you don't know what the future holds? Why you don't see light? Why you see dark and death? Oh, they got a military. We still here. Oh, they got scientists and they've been trying and we still here. Okay? Think about that. Okay. Faith comes by hearing. Okay, what are you hearing? You hearing a bunch of C-19 stuff? You hearing a bunch of lies? You hearing a bunch of half-truths? You hearing a bunch of stuff from your enemies? You're not hearing faith. You're hearing the reverse. You're hearing fear. Okay? So, how will they be sent? But by a preacher. And Satan has deceived the world into thinking that a so-called preacher got to go to school. Where did Isaiah go to school at? Where did Moses go to college at? Okay. Where did Joshua go to college at? Okay. Michael. Where did he go to college at? Huh? The Most High, if he can't take someone that's unlearned and put his spirit within us to portray his word, then who's getting the credit? The college university? The Most High dwells within us. He speaks through us. The problem is we're not receiving proper instruction. The problem is we don't want to study to show ourselves approved. See, knowledge of the Most High, you have to deposit into your ruach, your spirit. How do you deposit knowledge of the Most High into the truth, the word? You have to study for yourself. You are making deposits into your soul. Okay, if you don't make no deposit into your bank account, you're not finna get nothing out of it. If you don't make no knowledge, no deposits of accurate truth and information, and the most accurate you're going to get is your own relationship on your knees and in that word. He communicates with us telepathically. Well, let me get into my lesson. My message went this way because I couldn't go live 30 minutes ago. But nevertheless, let me show y'all something. You said, why you show us what these folks are doing? I want y'all to become hard targets. We perish for a lack of knowledge. I want you to start making them, if you die, make them earn the work. Make them work for it. Not sitting around, walking around here with your head up in the air and not watching for these white supremacist devils that's lurking in the parking lot, shooting our people down. What, y'all done forgot about that? Look at befriending us to take us off on a hunting trip and we the dog gonna pray. Y'all forgot about that? I'm here to make you a hard target. I'm not here to tell you all this stuff to make you sad. Okay? All right. Let me get started. Let me share my screen this time. Let me show y'all some stuff. Let me hold on. Well, I'll get you. Well, I'll go back to your comments if I don't forget. All right, I'm gonna show y'all some stuff. Now look, this is a governor. This is DeSatan. Well, I guess his name is DeSantis, but I call him DeSatan. He won't condemn Nazis. Okay? He won't condemn them. It's not even illegal. This isn't. Think about it. See, if they label them a terrorist organization, you have to start locking them up. You have to start creating laws. They got laws for gang people. They got laws for people in gangs, and they're not doing near as much as these folks doing. I know some of y'all think to the contrary, but most of our brothers is in jail for nonviolent crimes. When you get through. All right, let me see. And I am not co-signing no kind of wrongdoing of our people. That keeps us under the curses. We got to preach repentance. We got to preaching. It's simply telling somebody what the word says. That's preaching. You ain't got to put no overcomplicated. All right, let me play this.
Why would they want to elevate a half dozen malcontents and try to make this an issue for political gain? Well, because they want to distract from the failure that we've seen with Biden, and they're all joined at the hip. All these policies, they all support in Florida 100%. The inflation.
Okay. It's a terrorist organization. They're recruiting people. It's a hate group. It's not a love group. Why you want to name your something after Hitler? I'm just saying, think about it. Genocide. They preach killing black folks. They preach killing people that's not, other races of people. That's their MO. But you got a governor right here. He won't condemn it. You know why? I'm gonna let you contemplate on that. But nevertheless, all right, let me show you some more stuff. And look, this is Florida right here too. This is Florida. These are Nazis. This is Florida now. Investigated. I know this is an old story, but he acting like they ain't nothing. He's covering for them. Look, y'all in Florida, black family, y'all need to knuckle up. You on deck. Need to guard your grill, protect. All right. You see it's 2018. Okay. 110 illegal weapons. Okay, where is the laws at? When it's black folks, they come up with some kind of new law to give you more time for one illegal weapon. Come on in, Mike. What's up, brother? All right. What's up, Mike?
Shalom, bro. Shalom.
What's going on? You got anything?
Yeah.
Now you just pop in. That's the best way to do it. You got anything to say?
No, not yet. Go ahead.
Okay. I was just talking about. Did you catch the beginning?
No, no, I didn't catch it, Hebrew.
I know you be rolling. I know you be rolling through there. So let me show you this. You got the Nazis going through there, and he won't denounce it. He won't. You hear me?
I heard about that.
He won't denounce them. He won't even speak against them. They not even criminalizing these folks. But even if these was our brothers, the Bloods or the Crips, they'd be plotting to cut us a flip. They want us. They be trying to give us some kind of life sentence. Okay, put it in the context. He won't condemn them now. I just keep that in mind. All right, keep this in context though. Imagine some Bloods and Crips. Look, what you think would happen? I just want your estimation. If they find a rocket launcher with the Bloods and the Crips, what would they be doing?
They'd round up all them Bloods and Crips all over the United States. You know what? But you can't expect I don't expect him to denounce them. He don't need to denounce them. That's his people, and he know what his people are capable of. See, that violence was directed toward police officers and people that look like me and you.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't expect him to denounce nothing, that's evil. You know, you should expect them to.
Yeah.
They're gonna uphold their own mess. They're gonna stay on what? Code.
On
You staying
code,
on code.
we need to get
That's
on.
what you see.
Hey, you might ought to invest in some power tools. You see Child of Light of the Most High, get you some power tools. You never know when you might have to blow some trash away.
Yeah.
Get you some power tools. My job. I'm trying to get our people, those that don't have a clue, to see that we don't have nobody but the Most High protecting us, shielding, and making sure we do right. All we got to do is obey His word. Can't give you no guarantee that you won't die. Can't. But if you obey that word, the Most High gives us a guarantee that you won't burn in the lake with the snake. All right. But look, imagine you had the Bloods and Crips with pipe bombs. But now, instead of them calling them terrorists, see, when you call it gang, you act like it's just something small. But when you call it terrorists, you got to get the feds involved. You got to get the ATF involved. You got to get the Department of Justice involved. You see what I'm going? You see where I'm going with this?
Mm-hmm.
But when you call them gangs, they're just leave it to the police to look around and do nothing. But let me see. Pipe bombs, rocket launcher. Y'all see what it is. Y'all can look here you go right here. This to show you they Nazis. Unforgiven and United Aryan Brotherhood gang members and associated. They ain't gangs. Y'all believe that if you want to. I want to see where they was Nazis at too. Okay, you had Nazis training in Ukraine. Let me see, can I find that? I did that a couple weeks ago. You remember?
No. I be all over the place.
Yeah. I know some people say he did that. That's why I do it again. Look at this. I was looking for something else. The CIA training Nazis. Look at this mess. Look. I'm looking for another story. I wasn't looking for the CIA, but we know they ain't for us either. Look. Let me read some of this. What date is this? So what else are these folks doing? January 13th. Okay, let me see. But you see what it is. I guess it's current because they trying to train them to kill Russians. So the government will use gangs. I mean, not gangs, terrorists to wipe out to annihilate an enemy. Okay. Are they using the Klan? They're not criminalizing the Klan. It's not illegal for the Klan to recruit people. So I want you to do your own thinking. Is the government, by lack of action, lack of laws, lack of mass incarcerating the terrorists, they are, by lack of action, using the Klan to allow them to kill us. They in the police department. Okay, where are your stings and raids on a large scale? What did they get? What are they doing to get them out?
They ain't finna do nothing to get them out because they all a part of the same gang. Listen, these folks are the Most High whipping stick. That's his whipping stick against the children of Israel, against us. Shit, if you want to talk about some terrorists, I can show you some real ones. They run around here killing one another.
Yeah.
Our own people. Them the terrorists.
Yeah.
These folks here, they gonna do what they gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me plug my battery. Hold on. It was another story. Here you go. American mercenaries training Ukrainian Nazis. That's what I was looking for. Mercenaries. But okay. Whatever they got going on, you can believe it ain't for us. I mean, it's for us, but it ain't to help us. That's what I want y'all to see. Y'all got to understand this. We ain't got no friends. These folks ain't your friends. All right, let me get back on track of my message. Okay, I went over that. That's all he gonna say. He didn't call them criminals. He didn't call them terrorists. Look, the DeSantis called Nazi rally participants jackasses and fired back at those calling on him to condemn the event. He ain't condemning nothing, but he's the governor. He's supposed to be representing all the people, not just the Nazis, not just the Mzungus. What about the black folk? I want y'all to see this stuff. Those of you who are oblivious to what's going on. All right. That's a list of so-called hate groups. This is what I wanted y'all to see. Over 1,000 hate groups now active in the U.S. This is Reddit. This is a white supremacist, suspected white supremacist site here. Let me see here. So, what are they playing? What are they doing? So the groups are growing. It's just the same. It's the same story. Look, same story. I'm looking for one. It's the same story. They active. So over 1,000 hate groups are now active in the United. Okay, where they at? Where these folks at? Where they at? That's the question you should be asking. What are their intentions? Why is the government not doing anything? Why the politicians ain't? Well, we know why the politicians ain't doing nothing. That's a politician. We know why they ain't doing nothing. Nevertheless, I just wanted to show y'all some of this stuff. Okay, here's another one that was in Florida. Let me see here. Here's another one. Y'all done forgot him, Caesar Sayop. See if they got any videos of this guy. Y'all remember him? Let me play it for you.
With my colleague, producer Bill Mears, we've been able to confirm that there were 5 pen register warrants that were logged with the Southern District of Florida, and the date is yesterday. A pen register is an investigative device that allows the FBI to see exactly what numbers are coming from your telephones, whether it's a landline or whether it's a cell phone. So this helps them understand your web of contacts. It also helps them understand who you were in touch with at the time that the devices were mailed, so before and after. These were under seal, but we're told the pen registers were for Caesar Sayok. And I want to draw your attention to the timing. This pen register information absolutely backs up what Rick Leventhal was saying earlier, which is that they had this suspect on their radar for at least 24 hours. But I can tell you from my own experience, you have to have sufficient evidence to show probable cause to get a pen register. So that takes us back as early as October 24th. So
I'm finna go on something. You have to have sufficient evidence to get a warrant to spy on somebody. But you don't have to get sufficient evidence on a no-knock warrant and kill black folks. That's part of what I already got that information on the video. I already wrote down the notes on that. How they just kicking in those and killing black folks. But let me get back over here. Let me play it back for y'all. These folks, they telling you that that Constitution ain't for us. That the rights ain't for us. This country ain't for us. The police ain't for us. Christianity ain't for us. My job is to show y'all. Our job.
But I can tell you from my own experience, you have to have sufficient evidence to show probable cause to get a pen register. So that takes us back as early as October 24th. So much earlier this week.
Y'all
Again,
see who he is. That's the bomb. That's the guy, the Trump supporter. Let me show y'all some pictures. Those of y'all that may not be aware. Let me show y'all some pictures. Let me go back. Hit these images. Here you go. Y'all might remember him now. Whenever, let me go back. Not subscribing. Let me see. Y'all see who he is. See, this guy from Florida. So you got this. You got a bomber from Florida. You got some more bombers from Florida. You got some more Nazis from Florida. and I'm just asking. I'm just telling y'all to do the math. Y'all keep a score. Whatever score y'all keep, let me know what y'all come up with. Okay, what were you guys? It was some guys that in Detroit that I found on accident. Let me see, can I find them? Uh-oh, I put down an F. Don't know if I can find it or not. These folks is everywhere. Look, this is white supremacists using a jail as the train. Let me read some of this. Base members seek case former Michigan jail as possible training. Members of a national white supremacist group assess former abandoned Michigan jail facility as potential training areas. So they assessed them. So they had it. They got access to abandoned jail facility. So what was they doing with it? Talking about as potential training. You see how they carefully word things when it's their own people. For paramilitary firearms training. The members from the base visited the vacant Michigan Department of Corrections camp in Tuscala Annex and Tuscala Residential Reentry Program in Cairo, October 3rd, 2020, and took state-issued clothing from one of the facilities. So they stole some stuff. All right. Y'all, I'm just showing y'all this stuff. These folks is getting access. These folks is getting access to old prisons. They getting access to bombs. They getting access. They in the police department. Let me see. You got anything to say, Mike? Are you there? You done fell off again. All right. Here you go. So some people say, but what do I do if they kick in the door? Well, I mean, I'm just telling you that these folks is killing you anyway. You have the right to protect your house. You have the right to protect your house. You just pray for the best thing I can give you is pray to the Most High. He will warn you before they even get here, before they even get to your house. Get a clean relationship. If you people don't want to get a clean, established relationship with the Most High, where they can hear His voice, they're not too scared. They're not too concerned about the enemy. But some things that you could do, you could get you some motion sensors. Ain't nobody got to know where they at but you. When they pull up in your driveway, ding dong. When they pull up in the doorway, ding dong. You could get you a screen door. You could put some sensors up, all kind of stuff, cameras. I suggest you get some cameras that's offline as well as online, because if they shut down your internet, you still got your cameras in your house and hide them. They don't need to know where your cameras at. Only you need to know where your cameras are. Get your dog. A dog that's going to alert you that the boys is out here. Because these folks, they're not being held accountable for mistakes. Nothing. People is dying and ain't nobody being held responsible. The judge ain't being held responsible for signing off on the warrant. I'm probably gonna do a follow-up on that tomorrow. Don't know. But no one is being held responsible because, and then you got this going on in the police department. The killing thing is they know that these hate groups is in the police department. But there's nothing to do nothing about it because we are the target, we are the enemy. We are the biblical Israelites, and they are working for the devil to try to wipe us out so they can maintain their wicked rule, but it ain't happening. All right. Let me see, can I find something? Police with let me see if there's anything show up. Now this is a police. He got a white supremacist tattoo. If they marked up, that should give you your first clue that you in danger. Fatherland, you see the Nazi eagle there, and it's a policeman. You see these markings, that should be your first clue you're in danger. All right. But they've been there the whole time, so don't worry about that. But get acquainted with these symbols. Get acquainted with these symbols. All right. There's another gang. Y'all aware of the executioners in California? And I did, and some brother come up hung last year. Brother come up hung last year in the same county that you got the executioner gangs. I'm gonna have to upload that video and share a link. Let me see. I'm gonna type in executioner gang and it should be police. But nevertheless, that's you got them in. They in the police, and the government know it, and yet they ain't doing nothing. They not cleaning the house of the police department. And this policeman tried to. This police blew the whistle.
An Eyewitness News investigation. An alleged gang of sheriff's deputies within the LA County Sheriff's Department, known as the Executioners. Their alleged tattoo depicts a skeleton in flames, an AK-47, and a Nazi-style helmet. Miriam Hernandez has a closer look at the pressure mounting on the department to open their files on any groups like this.
From inside the Compton Sheriff Station, a deputy's claim filed with the county about an aggressive band of his cohorts allegedly in control. According to the claim, members are branded with a sinister logo,
which is a skeleton wearing a Nazi helmet with an AK-47 laughing,
and go by a sinister name, the Executioners, which according to the claim does not allow African American or female members. Deputy Art Gonzalez alleges the deputy gang is trampling on the rights of citizens and targeting him as a whistleblower.
Deputy Gonzalez, he's afraid for his safety right now, as he should be. This is a violent gang, violence, shootings, beatings.
Why y'all beating him?
Claims of excessive force and much more. And the timing. As community outcry demands systemic change, allegations in the filing claim that as many as 40% of Compton deputies are inked executioners or prospects. Rumblings reaching the sheriff.
Well, first of all, there is no gang.
40%. That's those that they know of. 40% are known got gang tattoos on their body. 40%. That's the ones that they know about. Now, let me make something very clear. I'm not against police that's doing their job according to the Bible, according to the law. All right, make that clear.
Of any deputies running any station right now. This matter has already been receiving very swift administrative action. We've already taken positive steps.
Pressure for change is intensifying. Professor Sean Kennedy at Loyola Law School releasing a 2-year study of deputy gangs, including the executioners.
Often the inking is attached to some kind of act of violence, including a shooting. It's the ultimate expression of your commitment to policing and your commitment to the deputy gang.
The complainant, Deputy Art Gonzalez, is a former U.S. Marine decorated for his service in Iraq, Afghanistan. Here in Compton, once praised for speedy action to save a 4-year-old boy shot in the head. The tipping point? Gonzalez says he witnessed a deputy executioner assaulting a fellow deputy. Gonzalez called a confidential tip line for internal affairs. To his shock, he says in his claim, the recording was intercepted.
Is within 48 hours, a recording of his supposedly anonymous call was leaked to the gang at the station.
He also reports that graffiti appeared at the station entrance.
Art is a rat, and that was placed at the keypad to get into the parking lot. So that's the most visible place in the entire station.
Compton, a flashpoint for high-profile crimes. Recently, the armored SUV of rapper YG in the middle of a shootout. And an 18-year-old security guard, Andres Guardado, chased by 2 Compton deputies, shot 5 times in the back. Evidence of the secret deputy pack emerged in the wrongful death shooting case of Dante Taylor. Compton deputy Samuel Aldama forced to reveal his tattoo, saying that about 20 deputies at the Compton station have the same ink.
Skeletons, which is a symbol of death. There are flames on Aldama's tattoo, which symbolizes he's emerging from hell.
Okay, y'all see that video. I put a link in the chat room where you could go and look at that video about that them 2 black men that come up hung in California was in close vicinity of this police department. Let me see, can I show you? This is on Black Junction TV. Let me see. I don't think I've accessed this website on this computer. Let me see here. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Y'all hold on. Okay. Let me go over here to my account. I'm gonna show y'all these. I'm over here on Black Johnson Television. I just want y'all to see this video. Let me share my screen right quick. And I done a video about this. That them 2 brothers, they ended up hung last year before last. Right here. Right here. I didn't mean to click play on it. Hold on. Okay. Let me go back right here. But these 2 brothers right here end up dead in California, in the vicinity of them road cops. Right here, 2 dead black men. If I think about it, I'll re-upload it to my page. If I think about it, let me play some of it. How about that? I'll just play some of it. I don't want to act right. Trying to. Okay, maybe I have to use the buttons. Some of these videos, they don't want to. I can't fast forward it past the music. I can't fast forward it past the music. I didn't want to play all that. But anyway, I'll give you the breakdown on that. All right. Y'all see Black Junction TV. All right. Y'all take care. I think that's about it. I'm finna take a break. I'm finna take a rest. But tomorrow, if y'all willing, I plan on doing a more thorough breakdown of these folks breaking in doors and stuff. How it's just not no coincidence. There's several incidents of this. Okay. But don't be afraid. If you're afraid, it means you lack fear. If you lack fear, then why do you lack fear? I mean, why you lack faith? Get closer to the Most High. Okay. And if he show you some preparations to do, it don't do no good for you to know so if you think you're gonna have a fire in your house, you get a smoke detector. Okay. If you think it's a famine coming, even in the Bible, they put back food. So if you know these devils are out here, and the Most High show you some preventative measures. If those of you that don't know any preventative measures, you can hit that email address, or you can go on YouTube University. And you can find all kind of prep stuff, all kind of inventions and stuff, how to make this and that. While you got time. All right. There's no faith without works is dead. You believe you can survive. Okay, where your works at? Not that your works is gonna save you. Your works is what's gonna solidify, it's gonna show what you believe. Your works, your actions show what you really believe. You can say you believe all you want to until somebody see your life and your actions. You just talking. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna sign out. What y'all want to hear? I ain't got but 2 songs. We need to get some more, but nevertheless, we're gonna. How about some judgment? Now we try to pick y'all up on something. The first one was kind of sad, but nevertheless, y'all take care. Shalom.
Kingdom over everything. You can say kingdom over everybody. Are you willing to put your mind, body, and soul on the line?
Call this kingdom over everything. I'm about my Abba's business, for I be my wedding ring. Married to the gospel, and I'm faithful.
Because in the King James it says the way.
A lot of people got the Messiah, the Master coming back as this guy who's going to love everybody and rapture everybody off to heaven. That's not true. That's not the teaching of the Bible. The Bible says, that he does judge and make work.
All praises to the Father and His Son, the creator of the universe. Yeah, the giver of the laws and commandments, crucified for the sins of the whole earth. But y'all don't pay him no mind, y'all don't pay him no homage, I ain't tripping on him, y'all don't love him, y'all too busy worshiping.
You got anything, Mike? I'm finna hit the E. Mikael. Shalom, family. We love y'all.